Welcome to Home with Simone, and a huge thank you to each and every single one of you that supports my channel, whether new or existing subscribers. I appreciate you all. Today, we're taking a look at my living room for the holidays. So let's jump right into it. I'm starting off with my Christmas tree. I am obsessed with it this year. I used all of the exact same ornaments that I normally would use. Same picks, everything. The only difference is under the tree this year, I just used this blanket, which I got from HomeSense a couple years ago. And then my ornaments are a mixture between HomeSense and, HomeSense, Canadian Tire, and the Bay. So like these ones here are HomeSense. These came in a pack of 4. This is the Bay. They were sold single. This one is HomeSense. It came in a pack of 4, but I got it towards the end of the season and one was broken. So I got that, just 3 of them. This was also HomeSense. This was HomeSense. This was the Bay. I think these were HomeSense. I don't really remember, to be honest. This was Canadian Tire. I love this one so much. I like the fact that it really does close and then you can open it. So last year I had them closed on the tree, and then this year I thought, let me try something a little different. So I left it open and I think it looks stunning. These have to be one of my all-time favorite ornaments. These came from the Bay. I got them last year. I did see them this year as well, but there's another one that I really, really like. I'll insert a picture in the corner. I'm probably going to go back and hopefully if they have it, I'm able to get it to add to my tree. These ones are from HomeSense. I'll come around so we can get a better picture of this one. This is from HomeSense. This came in a pack of 3. And guys, forgive me, I really don't remember the prices, but I know they were all under $30 for the packs of 4. I think they were between $16.99 and $24.99. The big ones like this, I believe, were like $19.99 for the 3. And then the ones like this for the 4, I believe they were $24. Don't quote me on that though. And these ones I got from Canadian Tire. So Canadian Tire has some really beautiful ornament choices. I'll link my ornament video from last year. There's thousands of ornaments. I'm not even exaggerating. You guys check it out because a lot of those ornaments in the video from last year, when I went this year, they have the same ones. These beautiful poinsettias, and I think I say that word wrong, these came from Dollarama. And I hunted for these. I was only able, I think I got like 2 in this color. And then I was able to get this kind of champagne one. This was last year. I've been looking since and I can't find any more of these. But they're a pretty good size. I'll show you with my hand. So they're a pretty good size. And I like that they don't have a lot of glitter all over it. Like the dust here is from these. But the ones I'm finding are completely embellished and it's just way too much glitter everywhere. I know hairspray does a trick, but I'm going to keep looking. Hopefully I'm able to get a couple more like this. Still a little early in the year, so I'm just going to keep stocking different dollar stores until I find the one I want, if I find them. And these ones came from HomeSense. They're okay. I mean, they're not my favorite. This is why I'm looking to get more of the poinsettias, because I really don't like these ones too much. They are beautiful, but I would prefer the champagne and the cream color for my tree. But for now, this will do. So I'm gonna step back. Oh, actually, I did find these little ones up here in the dollar store as well. They're really pretty, actually. The fabric is beautiful. I found them to be a little on the small side, and they do remind me of the hibiscus flower. So I was like, you know what? Let me put it on my tree. I'm of West Indian descent, and this is a little bit of home there. So let me step back and show you guys the tree. I love my tree. And this is one of 3 trees, by the way. So I'm debating. I do not think I'm going to actually put a star on the tree this year because I really love it just the way that it is. There's a lot of light coming in. Jem, no. There's a lot of light coming in, so it's distorting the vibrancy of the tree, but I'll see if I can get a better angle when I go further on in the tour. Over here on top of the fireplace, I have this beautiful pearled tree. I love it. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I think I got it towards the end of the season. I have another video that I'll link from last year when I purchased this with the prices in it. So if you guys are curious how much something like this cost, it's in the video. I don't have links for any of these items because it's HomeSense. And as we know, HomeSense, you just kind of got to get it when you get there. This was also HomeSense. Obsessed. I adore this. I love my reindeer. I think it's beautiful. Right now it houses the remote control for the fireplace. It's a really good quality. It's heavy, and I haven't seen this piece ever since I purchased it. I've seen the deer by themselves. I've seen, you know, the sleigh by itself, but I haven't seen both pieces. This is not doing it justice in this corner. Hang on, let me move it a little bit so that I can actually show you guys what it really looks like. Imagine if I just snapped this and broke the fireplace. Oh my gosh, I would die. All right, so here we go. This is the sleigh. Beautiful. It's really well crafted. Again, I don't remember how much I paid for this. I think it might have been $80, but in that video that I'm going to link that talks about all of my products when I got them last year, the prices will be there because I did that video as soon as I came home. And then here is my deer. And it attaches really, really easy. It should be screwed in, but honestly, because of how I had it packed away, I just rest the sleigh on them. And then you normally would tighten these screws, but I can't be bothered. I'm okay with it sitting here like this. And then back here, I have this really beautiful candle, which I am going to change out because they got warped. And I don't like, look at this one. It really did get completely warped and I don't like how it looks. So I saw the ones that I want. When I have an opportunity, I'll go get them. But this is what this looks like. I'm going to move over here where the light is better. I really love these. And I think they're antlers. When you look at it good, they look like antlers. But when I first purchased them, I thought they were like trees. Until I got home and I realized, oh my gosh, no, this is really beautiful. They're antlers. And then I've had this beauty for a while. I have two of these. I broke one. Well, I cracked it, so I don't use it as often, but I love the embellishment on this. This is from HomeSense. Same with the antlers. They're from HomeSense. And let me see if I kept the price. Oh, I didn't. I don't remember how much this is, but this does play a pivotal role in keeping my glam theme going despite my choices for my aesthetic in the moment. I think this is something I will forever have. And then over here, oh, I love this tree. Love it. I love the color. It's the perfect amount of sparkle on here. It's so pretty, especially in the evening time when I have all the lights going. This really becomes the star of the show. And it makes my fireplace feel complete. I'm going to rest it over here so I can get to this other tree. Now, these ones, I have two of these, but again, I'm going to move it out so you guys can see. Oh, there's a price on this one. $34.99 I paid for each of them. I love it. I don't even know what color this is. It's not silver. It's not bronze. It's like in between. There's a lot of different metal tones in here that I really like. And it's pretty big, actually. I would say they're probably well over 24 inches. I'm just going to fix it back. Oh, and then, of course, my coasters, which just happened to be hiding the tape that I used. I put tape to keep the stocking up, and I thought, oh, gotta hide it. So that's what that coaster's job is. Oh, and I have a little ladybug. I have so many ladybugs I've been seeing lately. Not sure what's going on, but they're everywhere. And then over on this side of the fireplace under the tree, it's the same thing. I have tape to keep my beautiful embellished stockings. I love these. I love them so much. I've been looking for more and I can't find them. These, oh, there's a little fluff on here. These I got from HomeSense as well. I don't remember how much I paid. They are reversible, so the back side is just a plain shine. I have napkins that look exactly like the side, but I like it for the glam, and I do love how it has the pearl and the beading and the fake jewels. It's so beautiful. This is going to be one of those things I do keep forever. And I have 2 of those, so I place them just on my fireplace. And I've never placed anything like this on the fireplace, because if you guys are OGs, then you're going to know that normally on top of my fireplace is where I put my miniature village. But this year I'm doing something totally different with that. So super excited. But this is what it looks like. I also love clustering. I like a lot of things, but I don't like it to look like a lot of things. Like I want when you look at it, you can actually appreciate everything you're seeing and everything looks like it's supposed to be there. And I think I was able to accomplish that. You see what I mean about the candle? Like this curve, oh, it drives me absolutely nuts. And I don't feel like it really showcases as nice. I feel like they're too skinny and they're not elaborate enough. I want something to be a little bit more like, ooh, right? So that's why I'm going to change them. But for now, they're okay there. And over here, guys, it's Frank. I will link this DIY in the description box. I made this giant nutcracker, well over 6 feet, myself. And I have, like I said, the DIY. All the videos that I mentioned, I draw reference to, I will link them. But Frank is my pride and joy, one of my favorite DIYs. He's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to address some questions I get asked about him. A lot of people want to know, where did I get my embellishments and what they are? So my embellishments came from a fabric store. I've seen the exact same embellishments on Amazon. So if you don't have like a fabric store that sells these, because this is a no-name local fabric store in my area, you could always go on Amazon and Google bridal embroiderment or bridal embroidery. And you're going to find, or actually, I think it's bridal embellishments or bridal embroiderments or something like that. And you're going to find a lot of different options. I stuck with these ones because I love pearls, I love diamonds, and I like bling. And this really does kind of keep everything I like all together. And it meshes well with other items I already have. So that's the deal with Frank. All of his embellishments, all of these pieces, they're actually bridal wear. They're for the belts, and I just use them on him. And I've got different kinds here. Looking at it now that I mentioned that, you probably can see, oh yeah, I can see how that is. This is not one piece, this is 2 pieces. This is 1 piece. The bottom is 1. And then on the very top, I added, I think, another piece of this from one that I cut off in order to extend it all the way around. So some zhuzhin happened, but if you're creative and you get them, you can always mix them together to create new patterns. And his face is from, and yes, it does actually, it's like little diamonds. I love it. A dear friend of mine has a little business and she does sell all of these sort of things, appliques, cups, mugs, and stuff like that. So I wanted to support her and I purchased it. I think she used like a Cricut or something like that to cut it all out. And I just sent her the measurements and she did it for me, and I'm obsessed. This is some fabric that I purchased from the same little fabric store. And I used the same one for his skirt, and I used the exact same fabric for his hair. The hat is from Dollarama. They were 2 or 3 pieces. I think it was another hat that I had. I think they were white hats, to be honest, either white hats or stockings. No, they were white hats, because I remember now. So they were white hats, and I just cut the edges and I just attached them with glue. I didn't do any sewing. Everything is attached by glue. I just tried really hard to keep it as neat as I could. If you wanted to sew it and have it slipped on, it's fine. There's nothing on the top. It's just like folded in, but nobody sees the top anyways, so it stays like that. That's Jem hacking up in the background. Jem, are you okay? Only when I start filming. And his nose is the green. Are you okay, Jum Jum? My goodness. His nose is that green stuff that you use for plants when you're like making, sorry guys, just checking on my dog. Are you okay? Sorry guys, I'm back. She's okay. She's just, I don't know, she's choking on probably a piece of hair or something that's irritating her throat. So his nose is that green foam that you use when you're making floral arrangements. I'll show you better. I have one here and I just cut it out, made it the shape that I wanted and stuck it on with glue. And his suspenders, this fabric here, is actually the exact same fabric I used in my kitchen on the counter. It comes in a roll form from Dollarama, and I used that also on his sleeves as well. And then the fabric for his arms, that was an old tablecloth that I had purchased, and I used it for an event, never used it again, left it at that. His body is what construction workers use to mold concrete, like cylinders. You fill it and then they cut they cut it and then you take it out and you have the little cylinder, whatever it is. That's what I use. They have different sizes. I forget the size that I used, but it was, I think, the third size from the largest that I saw from Home Depot. And oh, his shoulder pads, which I never finished. These are from a gift box for alcohol from HomeSense, and you guys will see that, the bottom half of that, in my dining room / kitchen tour when I do that. So this is what this area looks like. So I'll see if I can get some nighttime footage, but I love it. I think it's so beautiful. Oh, there we go. You can see it a little better. So when I walk in my front door, this is the first thing that I see. Again, I have no idea why I never tried to have my fireplace this way before, but I'm really happy that I ended up doing it. On this side here, my couches are exactly the same. Again, I'm still looking for the ones that I want. Found a couple, can't settle, so I haven't gone for anything just yet. But I will, and once I do, I will update it. On my couch, I have the exact same pillows and comforters on both. So, or I should say throws on both. This is one of my favorite pillows. I've got a couple of the embellished ones. This one does have the beading. And I like how they pinched the fabric together here to create additional texture. It has a linen-y sort of feel, which goes with my whole aesthetic, my whole vibe. And the thing I like about these ones, and I'm not a huge fan of pillows that you can't take out of the case. I can take them out of the case. I can use the insert with another pillowcase, and I can pack this away nicely. So love that from HomeSense, and it's 34th and Pine. And then this one, I don't know where the insert came from, but this pillowcase is from IKEA. I'm living for the texture on here, loving the color. This was $7.99 and I got 2 of them. And oh, I love this throw, guys. Look how cozy and soft and comfortable this looks. It feels exactly the way it looks. It's stunning. And it's reversible. So you can have it on the darker side, or you can have it on the lighter side. And when you have it on the lighter side, the dark is brought through from the little V's here. I don't know why it's showing so dark. It's actually a really light, see, it's a really light, kind of a creamy brown color, but it's not as dark as it's showing up on camera. And then I have this throw blanket. That's a really nice cream flush. I do like doing the double throws. I feel like it makes it look a little bit more cozy in the living room, so I do that. To each their own. Some don't like it. I do at certain times of year, and in the winter seasons or the cooler months, I like that really super cozy look. Looking for really thick throws, but I keep seeing comforters instead of throws, and this is the best that I can do with the vision that I have. If I do find anything else, because this is really my holiday look, so when I do my winter tour, if there's any adjustments with my throws, I'll show you guys. But both of these throws are from HomeSense. So this is HomeSense, 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 IKEA. And on my coffee table, I kept it really simple because I do use my living room space. That's why I leave a portion of the sofa with nothing on, so you can sit and enjoy without messing up my aesthetic. But on the coffee table, I have my hands, which I've had for years. It's not from IKEA. The hands are from HomeSense. I found these really cute little snowflakes from Dollarama, and I am contemplating. I like them in the natural wood. I have used them. I'm using them as coasters, but I'm contemplating if I really want to do a DIY with these. I might go back and get a couple more, do the DIY on the other ones, and if it turns out really nice and great, I've got extra, and if not, I haven't lost anything because I've never seen them like this before, and I don't want to make a mistake and then I can't replace it, because with DIYs, anything can happen. So I just put them in the hand, and it's nice and convenient. It's right there. It looks really beautiful on the table. Even when you take it out of the hand and you rest it on the table, it does look really nice. It's still a good vibe, and it's a good size, and it's really thick. It's really, really nice and thick. I've never seen coasters this thick before. This is not a real coaster. So if you guys are checking out Dollarama, don't go in the aisle that has all of the dishware. Go in the Christmas aisle where there's all the wooden Christmas decor. That's where you're going to find these. And I think I can show you guys this corner over here. So this is the tree that my girls sleep under. Love this tree. I live for it. Let me come a little closer. So again, most of these ornaments are from Home Depot, Canadian Tire, HomeSense, and what is it? HomeSense, Canadian Tire, and the Bay. And we have seen all of these already on my other tree. These picks are from Dollarama. All of my picks, no, these are not from Dollarama. These big ones here are from HomeSense. I found them last minute last year to try to tie in both of my trees, but this year I haven't seen anything this color that I like. However, these picks and these picks are from Dollarama. And I really, really like how the girls' beds look under the tree. They're like a little gift every single time, and they really do use it. So this is pretty much their tree because they're always under it. And then I'll sneak a little bit of the turtle tank over here because then we're getting into my dining room. Let me see if I can cut the dining room out. There we go. So I put these 3 stockings on the turtle tank. These were from Dollarama, believe it or not. I'm super surprised. I got them last year. I really like them. They're actually really nice. I am looking to replace them. For now, I'm happy with them, and I might do a DIY to kind of make them look a little bit more wow, because right now they're pretty basic. So if I do it, I'll show you guys, and if I replace it, I'll show you guys. But this is my living room tour, or living room for the holidays. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoy doing things like this, whether I'm recording or not. This would have been done. This is really who I am. Anyone that knows me knows. So picking up the camera, sometimes I don't do in the middle of doing things because it's not the first thing in the front of my mind. I know I should really take advantage of the opportunity of setting things up, but I figure, you know what, at least you guys got to see the aftermath, and it's just as beautiful and just as entertaining. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I put a lot of heart and soul into my home decor and my little projects that I do, and it's really nice to see that people are out there enjoying this. So thank you all for your continuous support. If you watch my channel frequently and you enjoy my content, please don't forget to subscribe, and also leave me a comment in the comment section. I know I have quite a few new subscribers, so thank you guys so much. And I love when you message me and you say, hey, I'm new here. I will always make time to respond. I really appreciate your support. Don't forget, give me a big thumbs up. I will see you guys in my very next video.